Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about peripheral nervous system. So in the last lecture we had discussion on central nervous system. Today we'll start with peripheral nervous system. So let us start with the peripheral nervous system consists of the nerves originating from the central nervous system. These nerves connect the central nervous system with all parts of the body, and there are two types: cranial nerves, spinal nerves. So peripheral nervous system, they consist of nerves, okay, and where from they originate from central nervous system, and there are of two types of nerves: cranial nerves and spinal nerves. So what are cranial nerves? Cranial nerves are the nerves which originate from the brain, and they are called cranial nerves. They are associated with parts in the brain, thorax and abdomen. There are 12 pairs of cranial nerves. Okay, so these are the nerves which are originating from the brain. That's why they are called as cranial nerves. And then they are associated with parts in the head, thorax and abdomen. Spinal nerves. The nerves originating from the spinal cord are called spinal nerves. These are associated with arms, legs, skin and some other parts of the body. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerves. So the word says as spinal, the nerves which are originating from spinal cord, and these are connected and associated with arms, legs, skin and other parts of the body. And remember, there are 31 pairs. Now let us discuss about autonomic nervous system. The autonomous nervous system consists of the nerves of involuntary organs like the heart, lungs, stomach. It is not under the control of our will. So autonomic nervous system, they consist of the nerves which are connected to involuntary organs. So as it was told to you, involuntary organs are the organs where this control and movement of the muscles connected to organs are not under our will. So these nerves are also helping us to carry out those involuntary action. Now let us understand reflex action. An immediate and involuntary response given to a stimulus from the environment is called a reflex action. So reflex action is the immediate response which we give to stimulus, and that is from external environment. Sometimes we react to an incident without any thinking on our part or control over the reaction. This is a response given to a certain stimulus from the surrounding. In such situations, proper control and coordination is achieved even without intervention of brain. So dear students, as you know that sometimes we give response immediate to any of the action. So that is due to the reflex action which are present in our body, and those are not immediate connected to brain. These are situated near to the spinal cord called as reflex arc. So this reflex arc connected to our muscles and we immediately give response. Suppose you are about to touch something which is hot like candle or a hot cup of tea. So the immediate action which you do is you remove or you take away your hand. So this is all due to the reflex arc present connected to the muscles, and this reflex arc are originating from the spinal cord. Okay, so this is how we carry out such immediate actions. Now here we have finished with the nervous control. Now let us start with chemical control. Control and coordination in our body is also brought about with the help of certain chemical substances called hormones. Hormones are secreted by endocrine glands. These glands are ductless glands. So in our body there are number of glands which secrete hormones. What are hormones? These are chemicals. And these glands do not have any arrangement of their own to either store or carry their secretion. Hence, as soon as hormones are produced, they are directly released into the blood circulation. As these glands are ductless, means have no connection, they are present over the places and they release the hormone in the bloodstream. Thus, these endocrine glands are present at specific location in our body, their secretion reach all parts of the body via blood. Endocrine glands along with nervous system are responsible for the control and coordination in our body. These two systems help each other to control and integrate the various activities of the body. A marked difference between these two systems is that nerve impulses are fast but short-lived, whereas action of hormones is very slow but long-lasting. So, in nervous system we carry out our action very quickly, whereas in chemical control the hormones show their effect slowly but they last very long. So, you can see now there are some position of glands shown in this diagram: hypothalamus, pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland. Okay, these all are the glands present in our body. Then we have glands like adrenal glands, ovary, testis. Okay, these all are the glands present in our different parts of the body. So it is very important that hormones are secreted only in the required quantity, and there is a special mechanism which controls the quantity and timing of hormone secretion. For example, whenever there is an increase in blood glucose, certain cells in the pancreas get stimulated, and as a response they release a greater quantity of insulin. So here the secretion and the quantity of hormones in our body is controlled, otherwise this will also create a problem in our body. Now this table is of endocrine glands, their location and important functions. So you can see the name of the glands are given over here, where are their locations and what are the hormones they secrete and what are the functions. You can go through this table, okay, and you will understand the position of different glands in a body and the functions, the hormones they release and the functions they carry out. So this way we have finished this chapter. Okay, so inshallah I will forward the answers of the exercise question in the WhatsApp group of your class. Write the answers in your notebook. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.